Imagine stumbling upon a coin worth thousands of dollars. In today's video, we'll dive into the ultra-rare versions of the 1979 P. Anthony dollar, 2000 P. Sacagawea dollar, and the 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar, all with the potential to turn your collection into a fortune. Stay tuned until the end to see how much these treasures can be worth. The 1979 P. Anthony dollar holds a significant place in American coin history. This coin, featuring the first ever female figure on U.S. currency, was designed by artist Frank Gasparo. The coin showcases the iconic image of Susan B. Anthony, a trailblazing activist who fought for women's rights and suffrage. While the design was groundbreaking, the coin faced criticism for its size, which was very similar to the quarter, leading to confusion in circulation. Despite that, its historical importance is undeniable, and collectors have shown growing interest in these pieces, especially the rare versions. The history of the 1979 P. Anthony dollar. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1979 as part of an effort to replace the paper dollar with a more durable coin. Unfortunately, the Anthony dollar failed to capture the public's attention, primarily because of its similarity in size and weight to the quarter. In fact, the confusion led to the coin's decline in popularity, and it was eventually replaced by the Sacagawea dollar in 2000. However, the Anthony dollar, particularly the 1979 P version, has become a highly sought-after collector's item. The rarest versions of the 1979 P coin. Now, here's where things get exciting. Not all 1979 P. Anthony dollars are created equal. Over the years, several rare variations of this coin have surfaced. Some of these rare versions can command hefty prices, making them highly valuable to collectors. One of the most sought-after versions is the 1979 P. Anthony dollar with the wide rim. This version, which has a distinct rim design, is considered an error coin, and it is one of the rarest of the 1979 P series. This particular error coin can fetch prices anywhere from $100 to over $1,000, depending on its condition and the buyer's market. But wait, there's more. The 1979 P. Anthony dollar with a double die reverse, DDR, is another extremely rare variation. A DDR occurs when a coin is struck twice, creating a doubled image on one side. This error coin can be worth thousands of dollars, even up to $10,000 or more if the condition is pristine. The value of your coin. If you've got a 1979 P. Anthony dollar in your collection, it's important to inspect it closely for any signs of rarity. Look for the wide rim or double die reverse characteristics. While a typical 1979 P. Anthony dollar in good condition might be worth around $1 to $2, those with rare errors can skyrocket in value. Coins with perfect minting, clear markings, and no visible damage can easily see their value jump to hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Why the 1979 P. Anthony dollar is so valuable. The rarity of these coins, coupled with their historical significance, has made them extremely valuable in the eyes of collectors. The fact that so many of the 1979 P coins were released into circulation and saw heavy usage means that finding one in pristine condition is a rarity in itself. On top of that, the error coins, with wide rims and double dies, are among the most highly sought-after varieties. As more collectors recognize the value of these coins, the demand for them increases, driving up their prices. How to check if you have a valuable 1979 P. Anthony dollar. To identify a rare 1979 P. Anthony dollar in your collection, you'll need to closely inspect the coin for any distinguishing marks. Check the rim to see if it's wide or unusually shaped. Look closely at the reverse side for any signs of doubling. Also, ensure the coin is in excellent condition, as coins in mint state fetch the highest prices. 2000 P. Sacagawea dollar. Released in 2000, the Sacagawea dollar was the first U.S. coin to feature a woman, Sacagawea, the famous Shoshone woman who helped guide Lewis and Clark on their historic expedition. The coin was designed to commemorate her incredible contribution to American history. It was also a step in the U.S. Mint's goal of replacing the paper dollar with a more durable, coin-based currency. The design of the 2000p Sacagawea dollar, crafted by artist Glenna Goodacker, features Sacagawea holding her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, symbolizing both strength and motherhood. The reverse side of the coin features a soaring eagle, representing freedom and flight. So, what makes the 2000p Sacagawea dollar worth big money? Well, not all Sacagawea dollars are created equal. Some versions are much rarer than others, especially the 2000p version, which features some particularly sought-after varieties. One of the most exciting and valuable versions is the Cheerios variety. In 2000, the U.S. Mint released a limited number of Sacagawea dollars into specially marked boxes of Cheerios cereal. These coins were struck with unique characteristics, making them different from the regular circulating coins. These coins were not intended for general circulation, and only a small number were made, which is why they're now worth a fortune. The Cheerios Sacagawea dollars can fetch anywhere from $100 to several $1,000s, depending on the coin's condition. Coins that are in mint condition, with no visible wear, can be worth up to $5,000 or more. But wait, the value doesn't stop there. Some collectors have paid tens of thousands of dollars for the rarest versions, especially if they come with significant errors or unusual minting defects. Other rare variations. Aside from the Cheerios variety, other rare features can make the 2000p Sacagawea dollar highly valuable. Look out for coins with die cracks, off-center strikes, or double strikes. These types of error coins are incredibly rare and can boost the value of the coin significantly. Some of these error coins have been known to fetch between $10,000 and $20,000, depending on the severity of the error and the coin's condition. Why is this so valuable? The 2000p Sacagawea dollar's value is driven by several factors. First, its historical significance as the first dollar coin to feature a woman is important to many collectors. Then there's the rarity. Only a limited number of Cheerios coins were released, and the number of Sacagawea dollars that feature minting errors is even smaller. Add to that the rising interest in coin collecting, and you have a perfect storm for increasing value. Because of all these factors, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar has become a highly coveted item for serious collectors. Coins in mint condition or with error characteristics can attract huge prices at auctions, making it a potential gold mine for those who know what to look for. Conclusion. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar is more than just a coin, it's a potential treasure that could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars. Whether you're holding a Cheerios variety, a rare error coin, or a perfectly preserved mint state piece, the value of this coin is only going up. If you're lucky enough to find one in your collection, you could be sitting on a gold mine. So, before you toss that coin aside, take a closer look, you might just have a rare gem on your hands. Keep an eye out for those unique features, and you could find yourself with a coin worth far more than you ever imagined. The rarest 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar, the double die obverse error. Now, let's dive into what makes the 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar so exciting and valuable. The most sought-after version of this coin is the double die obverse, DDO, error. What exactly is a double die, and why is it so important? A double die occurs when a coin is struck twice by the die, causing the design to appear doubled. In the case of the 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar, this error happens on the obverse, specifically around Kennedy's eye and his ear, where you can see noticeable doubling in the design. This is a rare and highly coveted error, as only a small number of these coins were minted. Coins with a double die error are incredibly valuable. In fact, a 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar with a double die obverse in mint condition can fetch anywhere from $300 to $2,000, depending on its state of preservation. But wait, the value doesn't stop there. If you happen to find a coin in exceptional condition with minimal wear, it could be worth much more, potentially even reaching the $5,000 range or higher in some cases. These coins are highly prized by collectors, and their value is continuing to rise. Other rare 1971 D. Kennedy half dollar variations. Aside from the double die error, there are other versions of the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar that can also be valuable, though they are rarer and less common. For instance, there are coins that exhibit unique wear patterns, special die cracks, or off-center strikes. While these may not be as valuable as the double die version, they can still command prices ranging from $50 to $200, depending on their rarity and condition. The 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar in general, even without any major errors, is of some interest to collectors simply because of its historical connection to President Kennedy. But it's the error coins, especially the double die obverse examples, that really get the attention of coin enthusiasts and investors. Why the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar is so valuable. The main reason the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar is so valuable is due to its rarity and historical significance. As with most rare coins, the more unusual or limited the minting process, the higher the value. The double die error makes the 1971 D coin even more desirable because it's a tangible piece of history, a mistake that only a few lucky collectors will ever find. The scarcity of these error coins has created a strong demand among collectors, which drives up their prices. Moreover, since the 1971 D. Kennedy half-dollar was originally struck in large numbers, finding one in mint condition with no wear and a visible double die error makes it a true treasure.